and welcome to the First Horror Picture Show. This is the first video update that I'm doing, so bear with me. The First Horror Picture Show is an event that's run by PastiBap.com and Badhaven.com. My name's Chris Caldwell and I co-run PastiBap.com with my sister Laura. Basically, the First Horror Picture Show is a monthly horror movie club which is held. It's held at the end of the month, and I get to show a couple of horror films that I think really deserve to be seen, that people have perhaps not seen. A couple of really good horror films. Sometimes there'll be a theme, sometimes there'll not. Our next one's on Sunday the 25th of November. It's free in, it's always free in. And there's free Haribo, free sweets, free popcorn. We do the place up all spooky and it's class, and there'll be a quick introduction between the two films, and then we show the films and watch it on the big screen they have there and the big loud sound system, and it's a great night for horror fans. I also need to tell you, I don't get paid to do this. I do this because I love horror films and I want to help publicise them. I also do this because I think there's a community out there which for the last while has just existed online and forums, stuff like that there, so I wanted to bring that from the forums into a real environment. The guys at Badhaven saw what I was doing and they completely agree with it. They think the exact same thing as what they want to do, so they want to jump aboard. We're doing some stuff a little different. This is the third one we've done. The last two were pretty successful. This time we're going to open up an hour earlier. We're going to open at 7 PM. We're going to have some tunes on, some visuals on, all horror related. And that gives people an hour to settle in, to have a drink, to talk to people they know, or maybe some people they don't know about horror films or about whatever, before starting to film at 8. I just don't like the idea of just straight bam in 8, sit down, watch film. We're going to be presenting Ty West Fest. Ty West is one of the most exciting new directors in horror, and he's only a handful of films under his belt that he has both written and directed. He has a few that he's just directed, and he also has a segment in the VHS film which has just come out, which is a very exciting film. A lot of people are excited about something a bit new and inventive for horror movies. We're going to start off our first film at 8 PM. First film is The Innkeepers.
Do you know the story of Madeline O'Malley? She was the woman that died here in the hotel. She hung herself after her fiancé stood her up on their wedding day.
It tells the tale of a couple of wannabe ghost hunters trying to uncover the truth behind the real life and supposedly haunted Yankee Peddler Inn in Connecticut. As the film builds, we realise that the two are ultimately unprepared for any real hauntings that may occur. We get to know our protagonists, and more importantly, we get to like them before the rumblings begin to occur. Therefore, we care about them a bit more, which is something which a lot of horror films in recent times has kind of forgotten the lost art of, making people care about the characters as opposed to just saying, here's a character, you know, you're going to get bumped off or whatever's going to happen to them. It's a spooky, well-paced film, doesn't throw answers in your face, doesn't throw a lot of questions in your face, but it presents the events to you and lets you uncover what you will from what it's given to you. It has a definite ending. It's not like ambiguous end, but like I say, there's a lot there, and when you watch it more than once, you could notice more things the second and third viewing. That's starting at 8 PM, and our next film starts at 9:30 PM. Each film has a classic horror 90-minute running time, and the second film is The House of the Devil, a methodical movie about devil worshippers that takes its nail-biting time to scare the hell out of us.
You know what you should do?
Hi, I'm calling in regards to the babysitter flyer posted outside my dorm.
Tonight's big eclipse is now well underway.
It has ominous art direction and creeping camera work. West's filmmaking style has earned him more comparisons to Roman Polanski and Stanley Kubrick than perhaps people from the slasher genre or stuff which is perhaps more gory. Roman Polanski is the best comparison I can make. Think sort of Rosemary's Baby with this one, with perhaps a little bit of Hammer horror thrown in the end. It's a real take on 80s horror with great attention to detail, so much so that, like watching some old horror films, you will laugh at pieces because it is so well done, but also because some of it is so ridiculous. Hudson Bar on the 25th of November. Hudson Bar is just round the back of Castle Court, by the way. And this is going to be Ty West Fest. We're opening doors at 7, some tunes and some visuals till about 8. 8 o'clock we're going to start the film with a quick introduction. It'll be The Innkeepers. Then at 9:30 we will have our second film, which is House of the Devil, quick introduction, and it'll all be wrapped up by about 11 PM. We hope you can make it down. There'll be none in December. It's a very busy month, so we're taking a break off, and we'll start back again at the end of January for more horror fun. Keep up to date at facebook.com/The First Horror Picture Show, or on Twitter at First Horror PS. Also, just to mention quickly that as I am taking part in November, I'm organising a pub quiz in the Hudson to raise cash for this. There will be some horror questions, there will be some mustache based fun. It's on Thursday the 29th of November. It'll be a couple of quid in, it'll be great crack, there'll be some prizes, and you'll be helping charity. So you can register on whatever from 7 and the quiz starts at 8, and we hope to see you there. And hopefully I'll be doing another one of these come January or December to tell you about what we'll be showing next. Thanks for listening.
Now is the time.
And you see us not